Brian Higgins here with a guy that we didn't think we'd see on the field this season, and that's John Raymon. John, it's almost a year since a really serious knee injury. How amazed are you that you're back on the field right now?
I'm very excited. My team's excited. My coaches are excited. And I feel like, we're all in a good place and we're all on the same page, and I'm happy I'm back.
Going back a year ago, it was a year this week down in Atlanta against Georgia Tech. You had, according to everybody, one of the most serious knee injuries they've seen. Did you think you had any shot when that happens at playing this season?
I thought I had a slim shot. Obviously, the coaches were concerned about, my mental well-being and my physical well-being, and that I got healthy first before I came back. But once I got back here and I finished my rehab at home over the summer, I knew that I was strong enough to play. I just needed to get tested, and once I was tested and they saw the numbers, it was get John ready to play.
I think it's often said that one of the toughest things about rehab is that you're away from the team. They're out practicing, they're doing their thing, and you can't be a part of it. How do you keep mentally in it when it's just you and rehab for those months and months?
Well, you got to just stay strong and be determined, and you know that the end goal that you want to play. And you're not going to get there by just sitting on your butt and not doing things and eating ice cream and stuff like that. But, in the beginning I was doing that, and I was like, John, it's time to get in shape. It's time to get your knee right, because when you come back, they're going to be like, control the controllables type thing. Do what you can do to play.
When that click in for you after the injury and into the rehab process that, all right, it's serious, it's time to go here?
About 3 days into 3 days after the injury, I was kind of depressed, and I was like, you know what? This is not going to get me anywhere. I need to start now, and rehab starts before surgery. And I had to get my mind right, and I was ready to fight.
I imagine an injury like that is going to be frustrating and devastating no matter who it occurs to or when it happens. But for you, you had a long path to get here at Iowa, a transfer, and you're here. And you were finally playing, and playing well last year. Did that really add to the whole thing that, man, it is just starting to click in for me, and now I'm out?
Yeah, it did. But, things happen all the time, unfortunate things and sometimes fortunate things. And yeah, it was tough because things were going well for me, and I was getting out. The game was slowing down, and I was getting communicating with the team well and the coaches. But I feel like I'm back to that same level right now, and there's always bumps in the road, but we always fight through them.
And looking at it now, we can actually talk football with you now, because you're in the actual serious rotation. You're not out there for a token amount of plays. Does it feel like you're back in the mix as one of the guys at D-tackle?
Yeah. During this Wake Forest game, I expect my reps to pick up, and I'm very excited about it. There's no hesitation or fear out there. I'm always just playing to play hard and have fun, and I think I'll do well. Personally,
for you, where do you feel your game is at right now?
Always can get better. Always can improve. You have good days and bad days, but I think I'm close to where I need to be at. But there's always little things you do.
All right, John. Lastly, for us, evaluate Wake Forest a little. What do you see on tape with this team you're going to be playing with a true freshman quarterback of their own?
I try not to think too much about the whole team. I just try to think about from guard to guard. And I know, they got the tight splits and all that, and we, watch the film, and, they're a solid team, but, we're ready to play, and I think our defense can get some turnovers. All right,
John, good luck the rest of the way, and great to see you back out there.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's John Raymon, a guy that's really fought his way back over the last year.